Hi, it's Missy. This is videos that I'm making. This is the fourth in the series of vocabulary for the ABC, a basic course in American Sign Language. And these are videos for my students who need some extra time in vocabulary in the lessons. So each video is going to be a very short recap of all of the words or the lessons that we're going along. And this is lesson 4, vocabulary. Lesson 4, vocabulary. And they're in alphabetical order, so it may not always make sense as we're going through them. Why would one sign come not right next to it? Just know that they're in alphabetical, and I'm just following through the lesson so it's easier to practice. Okay. Awful. Oh, awful. That food was awful. Awful. And your face has to match the sign, okay? Awful. Bad. Bad. Believe. Believe. Cat. Think of the whiskers. Cat. Cheap. Oh, he is cheap. Cheap. Clean. This is not necessarily the act of cleaning, but the state of being. So their room is clean, okay? Our hearts are pure. So think of the letter P, pure, okay? Cold or winter, cold. Dirty, dirty, and that's just an open palm, dirty. Dog, and another way you'll see it is that snap and pat your leg, dog. Don't know, don't know. So the original sign was to know, and it by rejecting that, that is a compound sign. So it's don't know, don't know. So this is the sign for like, that was in a previous lesson, and it's a middle finger and your thumb, pulling it away, don't like. And your face and that shaking your head goes with it, don't like. Same with, we did want in lesson 3 was want, okay? Don't want. I don't want that food, mommy. Don't want. Eat or food, just think of putting something in your mouth, food. Expensive. Ooh, ooh, that's expensive. Okay. Explain. Explain. So a student could say, teacher, I don't understand. Can you explain that? Okay. Explain. And that is 2 fingers, your thumb and your forefinger together. Explain. Feel. So that's just your middle finger up your chest. Feel. Good. So straight out is thank you. Down is good. Thank you. Good. Bad. To hear. Another way you'll see this is to hear or to listen. I will often say that to my students, listen or focus. So hear or hear or to sound, okay? Hot. Think hot potato or a hot pocket or a pizza thing, one of those little pizzas. Hot. Hot. House. Basic drawing outline of a house. House. Huh? And it's hard to see in the video, so I hope you kind of can just picture drawing a question mark, the hook and the point. Huh? And your face has to match it. Huh? Hungry. Hungry. Ooh, from like all the way up here, all the way down in the pit of my stomach, I'm hungry. Language. Language. And you've already seen this one a couple of times, lesson. So that's straight up that hand, or straight down that hand towards your wrist, lesson. love, love, meet. So one hand makes the movement. That the one hand, it depends on if you're left-handed or right-handed, but only one hand makes the movement. Meet. Movie, movie. No, no, not, not. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Right. So that is, be careful because when you've got brother and sister, they both kind of come down that same way. So right is just straight down away from your, kind of away from your body. Okay. Right. School, school. So some of us homeschool. Okay. See. And this is not like the letter C. This is sight. Think of two eyeballs. I can see. Ironically, this is blind. If you crook those fingers and bring them to your eyes, that's blind. All right. Sentence. So these two fingers like this, or your hands like this. Sentence. Oof, I'm sick. Oh, sick. My head and my stomach. I'm sick. What is that smell? That is a bad smell. Sorry. My little boys say sorry. Sorry. The taste, and you're actually touching your lip. Taste, to prefer your favorite. Okay. I understand. I get it. I understand. Or, I don't understand would be the negative. Okay. Well, so, word or vocabulary. So that is pointing at that one finger out like this, and you're making that letter G, word or vocabulary. Work or your job, work. This one's a little harder to tell in the drawing because it looks like you're kind of going this way. But world is two W's, start with one on top of the other. Bring that one hand, stay still, and it goes away from your body, under the hand, towards your body, and stops on top. World. World. Wrong. Wrong. That's wrong. Yes. Yes. And the head is nodding too. Yes. Young. You are young. Children are young. Okay, that's the end of this lesson for vocabulary.